Right now at 5, two Midtown homeowners are devastated and angry after police officers shot and killed their pet dog in their backyard. It happened around 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Local 15's Darwin Singleton joins us live from Midtown with new information. Darwin.
That's right. We are here on Clearmont Street, and this is very close to Murphy High School. In fact, just across the street from Murphy High School. That is the house right there where Lynn and Mark Yeager live. Now, let's talk about what everyone agrees on right now. Yesterday around 1 o'clock, right here where I am, there were some folks that were, well, they think they were either trespassing. There was something suspicious going on. Mobile police were interviewing a suspect. They said when that suspect ran. We don't know exactly the nature of the interview. We do know that suspect ran, so they began searching the neighborhood for him. One of those police officers, everyone agrees, walked on to that property right there, the Yeager's house, and walked into the driveway where we see that black SUV right now. Mark and Lynn Yeager were inside their house, and here's what they tell me they saw. They were inside their house. Lynn says she was decorating a mantle for Easter. You see all their Easter decorations there. When they saw a police officer walk by the window of their den, they also saw that police officer raise a gun and fire at least twice when they heard their dogs barking. Their dogs stay in that backyard. There's a 5-foot fence all around it. The dogs apparently saw the police officer and approached the police officer, and that's when the shots were fired. The result, one dog dead, another dog wounded and recovering today. And we asked them what they saw and how they feel about what's happened to them. Listen.
I saw the policeman standing there with his arms stretched out with the gun and heard 2 gunshots. My husband was trying to get out the back door to get them, and as soon as he opened the door, you know, they were already shot.
If they felt like we as a neighborhood were in danger, common sense would tell you to knock on the doors and tell the people in the house not to go out, that we will be looking for these people. If that had happened, I could have done one of 2 things. Told them they would not be in my backyard because the dogs wouldn't let them, or I could have gone back there, got the dogs, put them in the kennel, and they could have gone back there and looked whatever they wanted to do.
Here is the thing that troubles the Yeagers the most. They have a granddaughter who plays in that backyard where the dogs are all the time. Miss Yeager says she has lunch out there almost every day when it's pretty on her back porch with her dogs. That would put them in danger to have shots fired in their backyard. They said no one approached them, no one contacted them. Now, as far as the police department, they say they did make an arrest of one person and charge him with attempting to elude and failure to obey. We don't have that identity yet. We're trying to find out a little bit more about that arrest. Internal Affairs is investigating. So far, and this is customary, they have not released any information until they complete that investigation. But the big question here for these homeowners is, why weren't they notified? Why didn't someone knock on the door and say, we're looking for someone, can you let us in? Why did they have to fire the shots at the dogs? They want some answers, and they're waiting to hear from the police department, and they've been told they'll be getting back to them fairly soon. We'll find out. We'll be monitoring the situation as the week progresses. Right now, we're live in Midtown. Darwin Singleton, Local 15 News.